Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Triple H has come under a lot of scrutiny over the last few days after multiple superstars announced their departure from WWE. Wrestling veteran Vince Russo believes that the game could himself end up leaving the company over potential issues with TKO and The Rock. WWE has made budget cuts on several occasions ever since Endeavor acquired the company. Recently, R-Truth, Carlito, and Valhalla announced their departure from the global sports entertainment juggernaut, noting that their contracts won't be renewed. Truth's departure, in particular, has not sat well with fans, and there is widespread outrage against the new regime and its management of the company. On Coach and Bro, Vince Russo said there was a possibility that Triple H could get fed up with TKO and end up leaving WWE. The veteran added that The Rock's constant meddling with TV programming could also play a role in the game's departure, as the Brahma Bull is a member of the TKO board of directors and seems to have more backing. Carlito and R-Truth's departure from WWE came as a shock to fans and professionals alike. Truth, especially, was one of the most popular names in the company and was considered an integral part of the roster. Fans were furious after the two revealed that their contracts were not being renewed. While many blamed TKO's seemingly ruthless style of running the business, Dave Meltzer reported that Triple H made the hard call regarding the duo's exit. Both Truth and Carlito have received tremendous support from the wrestling world since their departure was confirmed. Shortly after their announcement, Valhalla also revealed that she was set to leave WWE. He strictly adheres to Sportskeeda's ethical standards and conducts thorough research before writing on any topic. Apart from working for Sportskeeda, Vivek is also a finance student. He loves to follow the stock and crypto world, studying the market in his free time. Vivek is a part of the combat sports division at Sportskeeda Wrestling. An engineering graduate, he joined the division 3 years ago because of his passion for pro wrestling. A fan since childhood, Vivek recalls the first show he watched was WrestleMania 21, where John Cena won the WWE Championship. Despite being a part of the WWE team, Vivek's favorite wrestlers are Adam Hangman Page and Darby Allin from AEW. Hangman's storyline with Kenny Omega and the Elite was one of the reasons he started watching AEW, and he feels the star's rise to the top resonates with many. Darby's unparalleled passion for the business makes him his second favorite. In a revelation that sent shockwaves through the wrestling world, a respected WWE veteran has hinted at the unthinkable. Paul Triple H Levesque, the creative mind behind WWE's modern renaissance, could be on the brink of walking away from the company he's helped shape for over 2 decades. The warning came during a candid interview on the Grapple Room podcast, where former WWE producer and wrestling veteran Road Dogg, real name Brian James, dropped a bombshell. "I'm not saying it's happening tomorrow," he said, "but if things keep going the way they are, with the suits upstairs at TKO pushing their agenda, and the situation with a certain top superstar going sour, Hunter might just say, that's enough. He's not the kind of guy who sticks around if he can't do it his way." While James stopped short of confirming anything definitive, his comments have fueled a wave of speculation across the industry, especially considering recent tensions between Triple H and the TKO Group, the parent company formed after WWE's merger with UFC under Endeavor. Ever since the TKO merger was finalized in late 2023, wrestling fans and insiders alike have noticed a subtle shift in WWE's creative direction. While Triple H has officially remained Chief Content Officer, responsible for the storytelling and long-term booking of WWE's flagship shows, his influence appears to have been steadily curtailed. Before the merger, Hunter had full creative control, said one anonymous WWE staffer. Now, every decision has to go through 3 extra layers of corporate approval. It's frustrating. Reports emerged earlier this year that TKO executives were pressuring WWE leadership to skew more toward crossover mainstream appeal, favoring celebrities and short-term attention-grabbing stunts over the slow-burn storytelling that has defined Triple H's booking style. Sources say he clashed with TKO officials over decisions involving the timing of title changes, the promotion of non-wrestler talent, and even the presentation of newer NXT call-ups. But it may have been a recent behind-the-scenes incident with a major WWE superstar that pushed things closer to the edge. Rumors have been swirling for weeks about rising tensions between Triple H and top WWE superstar Cody Rhodes. Cody, who famously returned to WWE in 2022 after co-founding AEW, has been one of the most featured faces in the company. But after finally winning the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 40, things allegedly started to unravel. Cody had a different vision for his title reign, said a source close to the creative team. He wanted more freedom on the mic, he wanted to defend the belt more often, and he pushed for specific feuds that didn't align with the corporate roadmap. Triple H reportedly backed Cody at first. After all, he had been instrumental in bringing him back. But when TKO executives began pushing for a more sanitized, media-friendly image for the new champion, creative conflicts escalated. The final straw may have come during a heated meeting at WWE headquarters in Stamford last month. According to the Wrestling Torch, Cody, Triple H, and TKO representatives engaged in a tense back and forth about Cody's direction as champion. Witnesses claim voices were raised, with Triple H eventually walking out of the meeting early. That wasn't just a creative disagreement, the source said. That was a breakdown. For fans who have followed Triple H's journey, from D-Generation ex-rebel to corporate architect, the idea of him leaving WWE is almost unthinkable. He's been at the heart of the company's transformation, particularly through NXT, which he built from the ground up as a proving ground for future stars. But those close to him say he's not immune to burnout or betrayal. Triple H doesn't need WWE anymore, said Booker T on his Hall of Fame podcast. He's done it all. If the new regime doesn't respect what he's built, I could see him stepping away. The guy has options. Indeed, whispers are growing louder that if Triple H were to leave WWE, he wouldn't be short on opportunities. AEW's Tony Khan has long admired his work and might welcome him as a behind-the-scenes creative lead. Others suggest Triple H could strike out on his own, launching a new wrestling promotion altogether, one that blends the in-ring storytelling of NXT's black and gold era with a modern global presentation. There's also the possibility of him taking a sabbatical, stepping away from day-to-day operations to focus on family or philanthropic projects alongside wife Stephanie McMahon, who herself stepped back from WWE last year. In the immediate future, all eyes will be on the WWE SummerSlam build-up, typically a time when creative tensions either ignite or dissipate. If Triple H remains involved in booking the show, fans may look for subtle cues. A renewed emphasis on long-term stories, more NXT alums getting spotlighted, or even hints at Cody's narrative being reshaped. But the veteran community remains split on what's coming. I think this is just a bump in the road, said Kevin Nash in a recent interview. Triple H loves this business too much. He's not gonna abandon it over a few power-hungry execs. When you've poured your heart into something and people above you start tearing it down for quarterly profits, it's soul-crushing, said former WWE writer Freddie Prinze Jr. And if anyone's got the guts to say, screw this, I'll build my own, it's Hunter. Whatever Triple H decides to do, one thing is clear. WWE is at a crossroads. The merger with TKO was supposed to usher in a new golden era, fusing sports entertainment with the global muscle of Endeavor. But as the corporate gears grind, the soul of wrestling, the kind of storytelling that Triple H championed, risks being lost. The idea of WWE without Triple H seems almost as bizarre as WWE without Vince McMahon once did. And yet, in this post-merger era, nothing is off the table. For now, fans will watch closely, dissecting every promo, every backstage report, and every decision from Stamford for signs of what's really going on. Because if the King of Kings truly decides to abdicate his throne, the wrestling world will never be the same again.